What's good, y'all? Today we are watching Cooking with Kaya's Cheek Clapping Allegations Are Insane. And this is by O'Shea Duke Jackson. So you know this is about to be a trip. And he's really about to say it how it is. Or how he feels that it is. And he feels like her cheek clapping allegations are insane. So let's see what he's talking about.
In 2005, popular singer/rapper T-Pain created a song that was very popular called I'm in Love with a Stripper.
I'm in
Now,
love with a
2005
stripper.
was 20 years ago, and that was before the red pill. And guys in this era would never make a song like this. But T-Pain was well before his time. There was no way he could have predicted Instagram models or OnlyFans models. But I want to change the song up a little bit. I'm in love with a clapper. That's right. That's the remix. I'm in love with a clapper. She might not be a stripper. She might not be on OnlyFans. But when you see her, you know something goes through your body. The booty sits just right.
O'Shea be on some whole different ish, bro. He really be on some whole different ish, but he kind of spitting high key. It's crazy. Like, girls that aren't doing OnlyFans or strippers or, things of that nature, or P stars and stuff, like, they be getting clapped like they is, bro. They be getting clapped for the free ski. And not that it should cost money, because it shouldn't be like a monetary thing. But it's like, y'all getting clapped the same. The math ain't even math. Anyway, let me lock in. My bad.
Love her a lot, and every time you see her, she's clapping it up. There's just one problem. You know she's a 304. You understand it, but it's just too late. You're in love with a clapper. Instead of just using your logic behind it and understanding that she's for the streets, you want to turn the clapper into a housewife. When usually a clapper deserves only condom wrappers. Got him! And that explains the story of Cooking with Kaya. Now, Cooking with Kaya, if I'm not mistaken, is from like Houston, Texas somewhere. And she makes all these struggle meals on TikTok while at the same time twerking it up.
These are not struggles. She be making good meals. You need to stop playing. She be making good meals. You feel me? And then she give a little dance at the end. What's wrong with that? You feel me? Oh, shit. I'm brainwashed. Damn, I'm brainwashed. I'm cooked. Damn. No, damn. She got me. She got us all. Cause why you cooking? Why you need a dance? He's right. I'm cooked. I should have been known that. I should have been locked in on that one.
Those cheeks.
But I didn't, bro.
Every dude in the industry is really interested in Cooking with Kaya. So much so that she was able to get an invitation to Streamers University, which went down in Akron, Ohio. But there's one issue. You see, Cooking with Kaya is in a relationship with a dude by the name of Zabron. Now, Zabron is a streamer, but not really a big streamer. In fact, from what I understand, shout out to Poetic Flacco on this, is that, well, Zabron was a guy who was hot at first, and Cooking with Kaya didn't have the following that he had, but she ended up getting bigger than him. And so when that happened, she actually became the biggest person in the relationship.
Disgusting work. Nasty, disgusting work, man. One thing I learned throughout my life is, like, social media, things of that nature, stuff like that. Like, if you put your girl on and she get bigger than you, like an extremely bigger, like Cooking with Kaya type shit, like, you're cooked. You're done, gang. You're out of there. On the flip side, if a girl's with a nigga and a nigga pop off, he gonna bring her up with him. But she ain't bringing him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cooking with Kaya got so damn big, she should have been able to put her man on. Like, let's be for real. Let's be fucking for real for a second. She could have put that nigga on. She just don't want to. She think it's gonna fuck up her clout, cause she need to shake her booty on with the meal in her hand. You know what I'm saying? So that's bad for her image, because for some reason her image needs to be single woman. That doesn't need to be the case. You know what I'm saying? But that's shit.
Relationship. And it got so bad when describing their relationship, Cooking with Kaya would say this.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept
Nigga, what? You think the nigga not trying? The nigga trying to get established. What are you talking about? You just popped off because you cooking meals and shaking your butt. Like, it ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. The nigga can't do the same shit you did, gang. He can't do the same shit you did, so it's going to be a lot harder for gang. Help him. Help him. Nobody even knew you had a boyfriend. And why is your boyfriend not your cameraman? He should have been there with you recording for you. That's what you should have did. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw some of the clips. I saw, bro, I think he was watching a vid of her, like, twerking and stuff. And he hurt. Nigga, hurt. So, like, come on. He should have been there with you, to be honest. So, let's lock in, because I'm sure he wanted to be, and you just didn't let him. Because you need to keep up your single persona.
telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing.
Look, her hand stuck. Look, her hand stuck.
Nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
This is so like, he ain't letting you do nothing. Come on, bro. What do you? The question is what you trying to do? Because you trying to do what you did. You trying to go out there to the club, start the booty shaking, booty clapping. That's why he's not letting you do that shit. Why would he want you to go to the club, do the booty shaking, booty clapping? You know what I'm saying? In front of 87 dudes. You feel me? And you cooking with Kai, niggas gonna be trying to get at you. So come on, bruh. You have some sympathy for a nigga. One thing, niggas don't get no sympathy, gang. Niggas get no sympathy. She was in a relationship with this nigga probably for a year, 2 years, and then soon as she do something wrong, she over here talking down on a nigga, talking about, I told him I just want him to be established. He didn't let me do anything. It was so bad. It was so bad. Nigga, you been in a relationship for 2 years. How was it so bad? Like, let's lock in for a second. You feel me? She been waiting for a reason for that nigga to leave her, because whatever reason, bro. But anyway.
Strike number one. The lady that you're dealing with is trying to tell you that you need to be more stable. You're not big enough. When in fact, when she met you, you were bigger than her. That just means that she has more opportunities and she's willing to go to get more opportunities. And most likely she's been cheating on you already. But that didn't stop Zabron, because while he didn't get invited to Streamers University, he went all the way to Akron, Ohio in search of her, although he wasn't invited at Streamers University. Then something happened. Cooking with Kaya was dancing in the club, twerking in the club, and there was a dude by the name of Quan, who's also a streamer, who basically started to get behind her and smack her on the butt. Now, for purposes on this video, we can't really show the whole rendition, but she was dancing with a group of girls, and all of a sudden she started booty clapping. And when the guy got behind her, let's just say she didn't stop. And when that happened, your boy Zabron, who thought his girl was with him and all of this, he went to X and just said this: F Streamer University.
I just lost my
ball. Damn, I'm in the hotel waiting for my B, and she at the club 6 minutes away from me, getting her cheek slapped live in front of 50,000 people. Clout, a dangerous drug. Never trust no B. Y'all learn from me. Huh? Taking that to the chin. Good run. 100. Zabron is back. Oh my God. So there he was, getting all upset. Too bad Cooking with Kaya said this:
How can you cheat with somebody you're not with? And what did I do? Like, I'm okay. I'm great. I'm having fun.
Insecurity.
Streamers University. Hello?
Who the nigga in the background? Hey, yo, who the nigga in the background? She looked hurt too, though. She looked hurt too. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You're trying to avert, you know what I mean? Cause they was probably together, bro. Let's be real. Or like he may not have been like, will you be my girlfriend? But like y'all was probably together, bro. Like, let's be for real. or you wouldn't have responded to it. You'd been like, I don't even know who this nigga is. This nigga tweaking. And then just left it at that. Or not even responded. But y'all was together, bro. Stop. Come on, gang.
So again, she's saying, how could I be in a relationship with you? But wait a minute, it gets worse. She then tries to explain herself as to what happened that particular day.
On my live, I was dancing with a group of girls, right? We was dancing, twerking, whatever. Me and this girl was both like turned around, and she was dancing behind me, and I was dancing behind her. And then during that time, like a minute later, when I looked at my chat, they kept saying this boy's name. And mind you, I didn't know who this boy was. I did have him for a class, but I was talking about it actually yesterday. I was talking about it earlier that day, because I had him mixed up with somebody else because people kept mentioning his name. I thought he was what? Oh, 4, huh? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Anyways, I didn't even know who that was. I got him confused with somebody else, so I didn't know who the name was. So what happened after that? Oh yeah, they start spamming the chat with the boy's name, like saying stuff.
Look at us.
Right, y'all. Look at us. Going up. I was vibing with. Oh wait, let me click this. I was vibing with the girls. Okay. The whole time I was vibing with the girls.
You got in trouble?
Me?
Yeah.
They talking about a little situation that happened. Okay, so there's nothing to lie about. Everybody was on Twitch. There's so many cameras, so many angles that y'all could look from to see. So the receipts is there. And so yeah, we was dancing. People start spamming the name. When I looked at it, I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, you can literally see me looking at my phone, super confused. So after that, that's when I was getting messages like, oh yeah, that boy Quan, supposedly when I was dancing with the girl and we was dancing, me and the girl was dancing with each other, supposedly he had his hand right there.
Now I want to get to this guy by the name of Quan, this young man who.
Hey, yeah, he shouldn't have been doing that, ganger. You should have been doing that, ganger. That's too much. Yo, too much clout going around for you to be doing that. You tweaking, gang. Tweaking. He do it like a creature, though. He do it like a creature. I mean, I look like a creature, too, so I can't talk too much shit. But bro look like a creature for real. Bro look like something. You know what I mean?
Slapped her on the butt.
Like, bro look like something. Bro look like something. And I look like something, too. You feel me? So I can't, like I'm saying, but bro look like something.
Basically, after all this went down, Quan came on.
That would be a good match, actually, because he looked like the fish from Fish Tales or Shark Tales. And then she looked like the girl from Shark Tales. Shit. Y'all don't get on me, though, because I look like something, too. You feel me? I look like some, like, you know what I'm saying? So don't get on me. I understand where I stand. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Onto her Twitch to apologize. But here's what he exposed in their conversation.
We talked about the situation that y'all was talking about him smacking my club or whatever, which I was unaware of it until y'all brought it up in the chat. And he just came and he said if he did, he apologized. There was nothing to do for it. And yeah.
Mind you, no, we got this. And what did you say when I told you that? You said.
I was unaware that you did that, exactly. And I was unaware, like I was confused.
And if I did, like I said, I apologize. But if I did, what did you say? What did you just tell me?
What?
You said if I did, what did you say? It wasn't a problem, even though like it wasn't my intentions. Like I said, you got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. Everybody in the club changed up.
Okay, as long as you apologize, like I said, I wasn't even aware that you did that.
Exactly.
But he apologized, y'all. That's the end of it. We don't even talk about it no more.
I know you lying.
Now, what he told her was, listen, you told me that even if
good.
I did smack your booty, it wasn't a problem. But when she got on the thing, she didn't deny it, but she was like, well, you apologized.
You can't bring no nigga on your chat to defend you, and he wearing shades inside, sitting on the wall like this. You can't trust a nigga. You can't trust a nigga with shit. If the nigga on the wall with shades on, inside, like this. Bro, he outing your shit, bro. He outing your shit, bro. And that's what he did. Because honestly, you having him come on cam and apologize for slapping your butt is a bad look for him. Bad look for him. You know what I'm saying? That's him touching women inappropriately without their consent. Terrible look for him. And you just asked him to come on camera to say that. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, he's going to be like, yeah, I did do that, but you did tell me it was okay. You told me it was all cool. Because this nigga will get all the flack if he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Look at your face. You believe this nigga with the shades on was about to protect you? This nigga trying to protect himself. But anyway, he shouldn't have slapped on your ass. Especially like you got, or I guess not because you got cut. You shouldn't be slapping random girls' asses. Honestly. Just in like general. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And that's all. It's okay. It's cool now. But no, she's telling the dude that it's not a problem. Okay? Which means that she don't got no respect for the dude Zabron. Even though Zabron is crashing out like this.
There's 3 things that I don't want. I don't want to be publicly embarrassed.
Boom.
You feel me? I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. She wasn't. Okay, I don't want to be publicly embarrassed, right? I don't want to be publicly disrespected, right? And I don't want her to let no slide that's trying to get on that. Like, I'm not saying you got to be disrespectful to and just automatically dub them out, but no entertaining that. Put it in my friend zone. The niggas I watch Twitch more, I'm publicly embarrassed now. Bro, I've been publicly embarrassed about that. Everybody that know me was like, what the f-? Just because not everybody knew, a lot of people knew. I got a lot of supporters, bro. Everybody that knew me knew that we was together. So I was getting embarrassed the whole time, bro. Y'all should see my Discord game. These on my ass. I'm like, and the thing is, I'm in the Discord. I'm like, nah, you're not doing it. Nah, nothing happening. Nothing going on. No entertainment. Nothing. You feel me?
But also, at the same time, bro just really started crashing, like instant crash. You should not do an instant crash, gang. Because if you watch the video, and I mean his Discord, like, niggas will definitely make a nigga crash out. Other niggas could definitely make a nigga crash out just by saying shit. So his Discord was probably like, bro, you can't go for this. This some bullshit. She over here twerking on niggas, all type of shit. And then, he see the vid and he, flash out. But you didn't even need to do that. You know what I mean? Like, because if she was twerking on a girl and then a nigga put his hand on her ass or slapped her ass and she didn't actually, like, you didn't see her look at the nigga in the eyes while he's slapping her ass, or didn't see her look at him type shit, like she looking the other way just twerking on some girls and shit, she should not be twerking on the cam in the first place. But it is what it is. But you should be more mad at the nigga. She ain't twerk on him. Well, at least I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? The videos that I saw, he might have slapped her butt or something. I wasn't really paying too much attention. But if she was throwing it back on, bro, that's a whole different scenario. But I don't think that was the case. So you flashed on your girl instantly after she went out and a nigga slapped her ass. You should have flashed on the nigga. Like, come on. Get it together. But then again, their relationship probably so damn rocky that, this should just probably sent him over the edge. You know what I mean? He's like, I knew you about to be doing that shit. Da, 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 da. Like, he probably told her not to go or wanted to go also, and all type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? And then that made him flash because he's like, bro, I told your ass and you over here doing the stupid shit.
We knew. Yeah, all y'all knew. But, and let me tell y'all why.
So he's saying, don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me.
Yeah, he said the same shit 3 times.
You shouldn't have ever even told anybody that was your chick in the first place. And you know what's so bad, right? He even got his name tattooed on her, and he was still crashing out.
she just looks like free game. Like free game. Just looks like free game. No cap. And like the clips I was seeing, bro, and the that they saying, like, bro, all I said, bro, like, if a nigga overly trying to get on that, bro, shut down, bro. I feel like she liked that. She wasn't even trying to be around the females. Ass all out, bro. That pool day was yo. When I tell you that pool day hit in the heart, I'm like, gosh, damn. I'm like, bro, it just looked like she feeling be close to niggas, man. And then the whole time, gang, I'm trying to tell you, bro, barely getting, I bet, barely getting any type of response, bro. I ain't lie, bro.
Guys, let me just say this. You know, as a dude that is an influencer myself and have, you know, and then dating influencers, it's always hard work, man. Like, influencers like clout. Especially women, they want attention. And if, you know, you're around guys like Kai Cenat or Dennis Duke and dudes who have like a lot of money and they're doing better than you, well, what do you think she's going to do? She's going to tie herself to the guys like that. And that's the problem with a lot of dudes that's in our industry, and you want to date chicks that already got a buzz. I mean, dating OnlyFans models, Instagram models, big time influencers. I mean, this is what typically happens. And if they were to get bigger than you, then you can forget it. All right. This is what it is. And what you should do is, if you see her doing that, take it on the chin, because here's what we know. I mean, she'll leave, she'll go deal with some dudes, she'll get clapped, and once they get done with her, because she'll be disrespectful, she'll be back on the streets. A lady like her who don't have no level of accountability is never going to be somebody's real main chick. She'll always find a way to come back and blame somebody else and not take no accountability. And, you know, hey, she'll look okay for now, but, you know, if you just keep on doing that and just keep on being, you know, hood, all he got to do is work on himself. In like 4 or 5 years, he won't even want her no more. That's just kind of how it is. You might even want her next year. There's so many ladies I used to be crashing out over, but when you see them now, you be like,
hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
You will be like, hell no to the no, no, no. Like, why was I tripping over you? Continue to work on yourself, man. The young lady did you a favor. You don't need to get mad at her because she don't respect you. You can't get mad at a chick for not wanting to respect you. I know it hurts. I know it's personal, but that's how they are with everybody. You can't get upset. They don't owe you nothing. If she don't want to be with you, that's fine. Let her not be with you. Let her go do something else. And if she wants to go do something else, that's fine. Let her go do it away from you. Because this dude here, I mean, he get his stuff together, he start popping. I mean, he got a little bit of fans, he'll get some clout from this, he'll be all right. And, you know, her time will eventually be up, and then there you go, all right? And you ain't got to worry about it no more. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy. Oh,
he right, man. I mean, he did an instant crash. I mean, if he was going to break up with her regardless, the instant crash was probably best for his career, because now people talking about him that was not talking about him and would not have been talking about him, and now he probably got more clout than he did before, and he can, you know, maneuver that. He is a streamer. He did, you know, they said that he was pretty clouded at some point, and, you know, it went down a little bit, but he could bring it back off of this situation, because Cooking with Kaya wasn't about to put that nigga on, so he might as well, you know, take some clout on his way out. So I guess I understand it on that end. And he was right about like high key, you know, it's hard to understand, but a girl chasing rich niggas is a recipe for disaster. You feel me? If you're not trying to get cheated on every other week, you know, and you don't have the moral code to stick through that, chasing a rich nigga is the worst route you could take. You know what I'm saying? Why you think Duke Dennis don't got a girlfriend? You don't think Duke could get like damn near any shorty he want? Why you think he don't want a girlfriend? Cause he cracking buns. I did see in the stream he said he was celibate. Yeah, people say motherfucking anything. They could be like, yeah, I'm celibate. I'm not, you know, a month ago though. You know what I'm saying? The reason is because nigga cracking buns. You know what I mean? He's still on his run. And that's what happens. Like, why you think even if, you know, Duke wanted to get with India Love, they would not get together because they both got clout. And Duke, he's like, I'll crack, but I'm not going to, like, I don't know if I can marry this girl. So he out there just cracking buns. So any girl that's chasing a rich nigga, you're destined to chase that nigga to the ends of the earth. Cause that nigga running from your ass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls don't kind of understand that. They see a rich nigga like, why you think most of the rich niggas don't got shorties? And then why you think the rich niggas, they be cheating on a girl and a girl just has to have the mental fortitude to be getting cheated on. And then publicly at that. You know what I'm saying? So look at Kevin Hart. He cheated on his girl and he had to cry and moan to get his shorty back. You know what I mean? But it's like, them niggas gonna cheat. Them niggas gonna cheat. A rich nigga, how I see it is, a rich nigga always gonna cheat on a girl that he got after he was rich. You know, if he got with you before he was rich, then, you know, that might be a little different. But if you came after the money, it's cooked for your ass. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that other shit. Thank you guys for watching. Go to my channel, binge watch the rest of my videos. And I love you. Peace. I need to close it. Ah!